Hey there everyone, welcome to a new game called Epic Manager. It's kind of a little indie studio. I think it's still technically pre-release right now, early access, whatever you want to call it. But it caught my eye because it's kind of a little bit of everything. It has some like Guild of Dungeoneering, some Darkest Dungeon, some like management, some sports type stuff, and it's got like some like aspects of games, tabletop games like D&D and stuff like that thrown in there. And I've played the tutorial and like half an hour beyond that. And it was just fun. So, oh, hold on, intro time.
Astris, the peaceful land you know now, was once a war-torn battlefield between the many kingdoms of the realm. After the kingdoms were unified, the resulting peace left countless soldiers without work or pay to bring home food for their families. Out of necessity, some decided to create adventuring parties that would travel the world in search of quests. But unscouted quests, dim-witted adventurers searching for glory, and mismanagement of equipment led to many gruesome deaths. That's when the first agencies were created. By governing these agencies with a centralized association, the adventurers were granted rights, paid contracts, and certain even grew to become celebrities. All the while, agencies were taking all the credit and stuffing their pockets with incredible sums of gold. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Like any good story, it starts from humble beginnings. In this case, the annual rookie draft.
So yeah, it's also got some like sports elements, as you heard there, like the agencies and stuff. You like compete in leagues, and you can like get demoted or removed from leagues, stuff like that. And it starts with like a draft, like the NBA draft or whatever, which is just weird and cool. So, also, I like that I actually came up with a name. I feel like that's an actual name that like would be used. But yeah, this game is just very tongue-in-cheek, I feel like it's pretty unique, pretty fun. I don't know how much of it I'm gonna actually be uploading. I like that. But I'm gonna be playing it on my own, just because I think it's fun. So we see a swarm merchant be attacked by a swarm of angry goblins. Obviously we charge them. What? That doesn't seem like any other options viable. So what reward would we want? I'm torn between these two. Although if we're a manager, as a manager, I feel like we'd want to do this. Like if I were an adventurer, it'd be this. But we're the manager, so I feel like we'd do that. Alright, so we have the third pick in the draft. The Delta Demons. A classic. The Mystic Medusas. Alright, cool, whatever. I didn't want the Rogue Legacy Knight anyways. Alright, so there's, what is that? 16 classes, and you can multi-class in this game. Every character has randomized stats and I think a randomized ability between, like, you know, each class has a certain set of abilities and you get like one. So everyone's randomized. What do we want? I'm looking mostly at the abilities right now. That could be good. Ooh, plus 10 bonus to everything? Weak to electric, but whatever. What was yours? So that's a debuff to them. Agility does matter, so that's bad. Chaos Bolt. Yeah, okay, so physical damage isn't going to matter because you're probably going to be using Chaos Bolt most of the time. I think we go with the wizard, who has 2 negative things, but he has a pretty good Arcana stat. A little low HP, but whatever, we got missiles. Marak Warwind. Welcome to Fox's Hounds. So we'll skip the tutorial because, like I said, I played through that just so I could figure things out as we went. No, you don't, because I already knew that. I'm kind of going through this fast because I've already seen it. And it's basically just like a, here's where some things are. So if you want, you can pause and go back. So first things first, we have to make our first adventuring party. So let's add him to the party. And then we have to deploy them here. And then we can click on them and be like, hey, go there. And then that's our first turn. And yeah, there's random encounters and stuff. I don't know if any of you have played D&D or anything before, but that's a very classic thing in D&D and D&D associated games. Oh, I should talk some about the fame system when we get out of here. So once we finish this battle level, oh, looks like I'm a higher level and well, at least have more health. So there's an AP system where you get a certain amount of AP per round, but if you pass a turn, you get bonus 2 AP, and you can charge up, what is that, 25? So you could charge up and then just drop, like, you know, 4 spells at once or something, you know? Oh god. Like, so he just dropped a whole bunch of stuff, so I get to choose. I don't think it really matters. They all do the same amount, so let's start with an electric. Okay, then let's hit him with a fire, because why not? Chka! Actually, the electric was really good because I put the debuff to let him take more damage. So huge plus there. Okay, so I was going to talk about the fame. The fame thing, which is like here, is basically our like rating for within the leagues right here. So we're currently in first, but it's like, so then at the end of every 12 weeks or something like that, 12 turns basically, the bottom 2 teams get eliminated. So you're trying to not be, right, so these 2 will be gone, then the next time these 2, whoever in these 2 places. So you don't want to be there, and stuff like that. So, you know, let's deploy ourselves a portal. And then let's teleport back to where we started. Oh shit, I should have gotten quests. Teleporting is a free action, so we can do that. We did get a random encounter. Okay. So, approached by a hooded man. 5 oof. Let's try it. I feel like this is probably, we're gonna get hoodwinked here, but 150 gold. Slow learner. God, dang it, 5% less XP. Yeah, I was afraid that was gonna happen, but yeah, try things. Why not? Okay. So now what we're gonna do here is we can now recruit people. We only have 1 point AC 0 out of 1 now, so we can only do 1 of these actions a turn. Okay, what do you have? Okay, channel, so a self buff. And you are a spell sword, so you want high Arcana as well, so you're not that great. You're just a warrior with charge and a crap ton of combat. Alright, and then another amazing part is you negotiate contracts. Just like this is what I was talking about with the sports stuff, and you have a salary cap right here and everything that you have to deal with. It's honestly amazing. I haven't actually looked at those. Okay, so he accepted. Alright, let's see if we can sign anyone else. What do you have? You have a heal, but not a very good one. And that's an AoE, so we have 2 druids here. I think Ice Fortitude, Quick Giant Slayer, Goprophobe. I think we'll grab this guy, and then I don't really like the spell sword, so I don't think we're gonna pick him up. You want a big salary, sir. We can afford. Let's drop that down a little bit. So he refused the offer. So let's try that. There we go. Okay. And then, like I said, I don't really like either of those people. So then, let's add these to the party. And let's just chill here for a turn, because then next turn we'll be able to pick up quests. Because we spent this turn recruiting people. And like I said, we only have one of those, like, scout points, I think they're called, per turn. So now we can prospect for quests with our points this turn. Merchant caravans being hijacked. That's not okay. Add quest. Protecting assets. Threats from local radicals. Okay, yeah, might as well take all of the quests we can. And then I think this is gonna unlock a different hub. Yeah, like I think one of the little subplots is that there's like 2 or 3 brothers. Oh, you're right there. Who are all like can own different parts of the kingdom, and they're like competing with each other. I think that it's color coded. Like that quest is more difficult than this one, so I think I'm gonna go here to try to get a level up or 2, and then we'll go back for that. I'm thinking is what's gonna happen here. Random encounter? Nope, nothing. All right. So actually, what I think I'm gonna do is spend my point this turn to scout this one. Oh, we could have taken that. Whatever, we can go back for it. So then we can spend a point this turn over here recruiting. And I'm not that worried about this. So that then we can try to recruit people. Because we can get a 4th party member here. You do like no damage. So I'll just pass with you to see if you need to heal. Pass. Sometimes this game feels a bit like Dragon Ball Z because I'm just like for a while. It's electric missile this guy. And then I guess smack, even though it does so little damage. Although it did get bleeding on him, which is good. I'm just gonna pass one more time with you. Okay, you charge this guy. Yeah, lay him out. I think the combat in this game starts fairly low, like slow. See, then something interesting about this is like he has physical resistance, so then I can just sit here and gain a bunch of AP, and then once his resistance goes away, just dump like 7 attacks at once into him. So like, yay, I'm sitting here doing nothing, but then when he's like more vulnerable, it'll just be like, alright. Ow. Okay, well now I might not give you that turn. I will. Druid has some amount of AP. So we can just be like, heal, heal, and then I'll start smacking. It's... Yeah, see, so even with his resistance, like I still got like 3 attacks off after like 2 heals. So, yeah, he has his resistance, but whatever. He doesn't have resistance to ice! This game, the combat itself seems somewhat simplistic, but everything else is just cool. Because there's just a lot of different little things going on in here. So then when you level up, you get one of two options. So 25% more damage or less AP. That's tempting. Well, this stacks, so it'll show up somewhat frequently. I think let's go damage multiplier. Just 25% is kind of a lot of damage. Okay. So we got our gold, and we spend 40 of it this turn. So let's go recruit. Launch campaign. Okay. Another mage who has AoE. That could be good. A thief. So we could try to steal gold. That's cool, but I don't think that helpful. A bard. Okay. So they would not be able to dodge. That could be really good. Or a priest who has an AoE heal. I think we go for that bard. I think that could be really interesting. And let's get him on like a long contract. Oh, okay. Okay, well, that went well. Shoot. I just want to pick someone up just to pick them up. So I don't think I will. That's upsetting. We wasted the scout points. Oh well. So let's teleport to here. Oh, no. Okay. Let's end turn here because it takes a scout point to set up our teleport, and then the teleporting's free when you have the circle set up, which we don't have yet. So a little bit of a wasted turn there. So let's deploy the portal, then we can teleport to here as a free action, and then, oh, that you have to go all the way around. Okay, well then we'll teleport to there as a free action. Alright, and we know that that's just a bunch of level 1s, so. Alright. Yeah. The druid doesn't have a very exciting sound, apparently. Oh, you heard my AP regen? You dick. Okay. I'm gonna start attacking next turn. Ugh, that's annoying. So that is like a reduction in his max HP until you spend a turn resting on top of a portal. So his HP is now lowered by that amount until we rest on top of a portal, which is really annoying. And they have their resistances, so I think next turn we go to town on them. Yeah, so wounds, yeah. Reduces a HP. I almost kept wanting to say like AP. Okay, so Druid's got some stuff to work out here. Let's take this guy out. How much damage does this do? I feel like I'll just use the warrior, whatever he is, to attack that guy. So 59 damage. Yeah. Take him out. Take him out. Pass. I should be able to get a heal off this turn, which is good because you're almost dead. Or you are dead. So that's cool. We'll past there. And just start smacking with you. That should kill. Okay, well, we already have our first casualty, so that's fun. Yeah, we're gonna need to hit a town to recruit and heal that wound. Well, he would have leveled up. Oops. Okay, so you don't do arcane damage with this, but you do fire damage. Also do you. I'm... Oh, you did level up. Okay. Let's get a stun chance in there. I'm a fan of that. Okay, so now let's head back up to town. There's also something about the god system. Like, every character has, like, a preferred deity, and when it's, like, their deity's, like, quote-unquote turn or time of year or whatever, they get bonus damage, I think, like 10% more damage. So, like, it's helpful, but I don't really think it's feasible to plan around it. Okay, we're absolutely recruiting. No, not quests, recruitment. Okay, so right now we have our mage and our warrior, and of course we don't get a healer, do we? We get a priest who can provide a buff, which is cool, but... Alright, I kind of like having a lightning bolt. I assume smugglers are like agility and charisma. So you have some decent stats. You have pretty good health. What's your positive? Physical fortitude. Yeah, that's probably giving you bonus health. Let's just do a 24-week contract because I'm not a huge fan of you. I think we just wait for so we can get a healer. And we'll wait the turn here, which then heals the wound on our mage, which is great. Random encounter. It's the auctioneer. Well, like I said, like early access. Let's haggle for this item. Well, we got fruit juice. I bet it was delicious. Okay, so let's get one. Let's see if we can get ourselves a healer. There we go. Looks like we got like 3 people who can heal. Witch Doctor, which is AoE. Another druid who has single target, and a priest who also has AoE. Leaning druid. What are your traits? Hiker, Skeleton Slayer, Arcane, and Aptitude. Yeah, let's just go Druid for now. And let's see if I can just do that. There we go. Okay, so now we have a full roster. Yes. Okay, so let's go in here. Add. Add. Okay. And now... well, that's the only quest we have, so we might as well head there. Through unknown trials and terrors, but we have... Oh, we also have an agency level up, so we should get that going. But we have a random encounter first, because I love this game. And it's like Dungeons & Dragons. Nope, we don't have an option. We get ambushed. Ooh, okay. Level 3, so this will be interesting. That's not good. So hopefully these two don't die instantly. Mostly our druid, because healers are good. Ow. Ow. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna heal on you with a potion. And then I'm gonna use a consumable. Because these guys are dangerous. So try to just blow this guy up right away. Got a wound. Not great, but not the worst. And then you have bonus fire damage, even though all of them in one shot. Okay. One down. Now we should just be able to outnumber this guy. Let's try to get the stun off on him if we can. And another wound? Seriously? This is awful. I mean, it is a random encounter we have level 3, especially since we're going out to a quest. I might spend this point to scout and then see if we should just not. Because we have 2 people that are down 25% HP. Which is less than ideal. How much do you get for 19? Yeah, that's not worth it. I mean, we will get some pretty good experience from this, I'm assuming. Okay, please stun. I also would have accepted just hitting. I should have healed the smuggler probably, but whatever. Lightning bolt. Pass. Alright. Fire damage. Oh, and we got the burn, so he's gonna die to the burn. Jackpot. Okay, hopefully we get some level ups here. Should get at least 1. Nope, none. Okay, so I think, like I said, spend our scout point this turn to scout and see what's on this quest. Otherwise, if it's too difficult, we might just head back to town. Level 1, 2, and 1. Okay, now I think we should be fine. We might have to spend some gold to teleport back, though, if we get a random encounter here. Okay. Oh, so this is, like I said, every 12 turns, it, like, reports in. We should be fine. Like, we're certainly not going to get demoted. We aren't in first, though, by 2. That's upsetting, but whatever. We're not out of the game. I'm pretty sure that's just the lose condition. Okay. So let's do this quest. I forgot to do the agency level up again. Gosh, someone remind me. Okay, so we know these guys are pretty weak. We should be fine even with 2 people down, wounded. Smuggler, thief, rogue. So let's try to take out these 2 first, just because I feel like they're weaker. Like I said, the first turn is very Dragon Ball Z. Unfortunately, we can't quite one-shot. Although we can then just smack. So, that works. Ice Cow drops. Oof. Let's try to see if we can get a stun on him. Again, I would have accepted a hit. Please don't kill my druid. Let's shoot you 48, not quite enough to kill, but then you should be able to just go smack. Alright. Heal yourself. Sometimes it's like buggy when healing yourself. It doesn't pop up. It goes through. It just doesn't like register immediately until something else happens. So this turn, these guys are going to be smacking. Let's go here, because I think the Frosty buff means they can't dodge. Yeah, so now he's screwed. We have 2 people going before him, so I'm just going to smack a bunch. Okay, and we're absolutely going to get level ups for this one, because this was an actual quest. Yeah, 3 level ups. Gold, fame, reputation, some kits and armor and stuff. Alright. So, what do you have for me? 5% bonus physical damage? Yeah. Rather than just 5% damage or 5% of one type of resistance, I'd rather have just a flat 5% damage. Let's actually go less AP on this one to try to get more of the lightning debuffs on them. And absolutely less, because 7 is a lot. Okay, so now let's do the agency level up. because I keep forgetting about it. So there's a whole tree here. What I did last time when I was messing around was get this. Hopefully it's still saved AP. Yeah, okay, so it still would level us up. How much would it take to teleport us back? 750? I think we try to walk back. Because that's a lot of gold. We only have like 3k. I mean, everyone is higher level now. But there's more of them. And we have 3 people with wounds. I feel like this was a mistake. Just gut feeling. I could use another one of these and just like straight kill this guy. Which I think I'm gonna do. This is a very dangerous combat for us because we have 3 people hurt and they're like the same level as us. And now everyone's hurt. By hurt, I mean actually wounded. You're gonna heal yourself. Like I said, it doesn't like register that it happened. And I think we try to burn down the level 2s. This turn we just dump everything into them. Alright, so you should be able to finish that guy. Awesome. Big fan. It's fire missile, I guess. And then smack, try to burn him down. Actually, we might be able to get him this turn. We do have the fire, yes! Okay. Alright. I think we're fine now. And then next turn, everyone will just dump into him. Oh, and he decided to charge up, so he's not going to attack. Especially with the resistance debuff, which is why I like you. And then I'm just going to smack. Just a whole bunch. So it might not have needed to use the consumable, the like dart or whatever, but I'm not going to be mad about it. 70 XP? No one leveled up, but we're close. It's still really tempting to teleport back. Oh, except we lost 100 gold. Is it less now that we're closer? No. Alright. I think we just keep going. No random encounter, no random encounter. I'm literally crossing my fingers. Okay. Because everyone's hurt. And I'm not a fan of that. Alright. And then we'll pick up some more. We'll spend the turn here. Pick up quests. With our point this turn. And then next turn, see what happens. So now Lotor. Okay. Prospect for quests. I'm probably just going to pick everything up. Yeah, I'm just going to pick everything up. And then we're going to end turn here. Interesting. And there's a quest here. Cool. But I just realized this is 34 minutes in. So thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoy this game. I really do, and I feel like I've only scratched the surface because this is about as much as I've played on my own as well. So I feel like there's a lot to this. So thanks for watching. Let me know what you guys think. I might put a lot of this up. I might not. I'm just throwing this game out there because I think it's fun and people should play it. It was on Steam. So, yeah. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time.